Let's talk about the peacekeeper. Were you the peacekeeper in your family? You know, the one who could feel tension before anyone even said a word? If that was you, you probably knew when someone was angry. You knew when an argument was coming. You knew when to change the subject, when to stay quiet, and sometimes when to step in to calm everyone down. People probably even praise you for it, saying things like, "You're just so mature for your age. You know how to handle everybody." But did you ever stop to ask yourself why you became so good at keeping the peace? Maybe a long time ago, you learned that conflict didn't feel safe. So you became really good at reading the room. You learned whose feelings needed to be protected and whose anger needed to be avoided, what needed to be said, and what you should keep to yourself. And eventually, over time, keeping everyone else comfortable became more important than telling the truth about how you felt. So even now, as an adult, you probably apologize when you didn't even do anything wrong. You say, "It's fine," when it really isn't. You avoid difficult conversations because you might be afraid of what might happen if someone gets upset. And sometimes you may betray your own feelings to keep everyone else at peace. But I'm going to tell you this. Peace that requires silence is not peace. And keeping everyone comfortable is not the same as keeping everyone connected. Sometimes in healthy relationships, there will be disagreements. Sometimes love requires uncomfortable conversations. Sometimes a boundary will upset someone. But their disappointment is not an emergency. Healing the peacekeeper means learning that you don't have to manage everyone else's emotions in order to feel safe. You can tell the truth. You can disagree. You can let people be upset with you. And you can choose yourself without becoming the villain. So, here's a question that I want you to sit with. How many times have you abandoned your own peace just to keep the peace for everyone else? Maybe it's time to stop being the peacekeeper and finally experience some peace of your own. That is what generational healing looks like. That is what love looks like. And love is the legacy.